Good morning, viewers. Hope you all had a great weekend after Thanksgiving on Thursday. Welcome to ST Money's Morning News, your weekday business news channel. It is Monday morning, December 2, 2024, and I'm your host, Sunil Thakker of Sunny Talks Money. Let's roll. US stocks posted their biggest monthly gains this year in November as chip stocks rallied on Friday. The S&P 500 and Dow Jones Industrial Average rose modestly to close at records in a holiday shopping season, with the Dow finishing just underneath the 45,000 point milestone. On Friday, the S&P 500 rose 0.56%, notching fresh record highs to 6,032 points after breaching its intraday record high of 6,025 set on November 26. The Dow Jones Industrial Average climbed 0.42% to 44,910 points. Meanwhile, the Nasdaq gained 0.83% at 19,218 points. Semiconductor stocks such as the equipment makers, Applied Materials, and Lam Research and chip maker Nvidia advanced. Nvidia gained 2%, while Tesla rose 3.7%. Investors monitored shoppers' response to deep Black Friday discounts. Adobe Analytics estimated consumers would spend a record $10.8 billion in online purchases, up 9.9% from Black Friday last year. Shares of Target rose 1.7% and Macy's climbed 1.8%. The toy maker Hasbro gained 2% after Elon Musk ignited takeover speculation by asking on X how much the company is worth. Meanwhile, Applied Therapeutics plunged 76% after the US Food and Drug Administration declined to approve its drug for the treatment of a rare genetic metabolic disease. The S&P 500 climbed more than 1% for a second straight week. For the week, the S&P 500 gained 1.06%, the Nasdaq rose 1.13%, and the Dow Jones climbed 1.39%. The Russell 2000 Small Cap Index rose 1.48% after hitting a record high earlier in the week. The Dow and the S&P delivered the biggest monthly percentage gain of 2024. The small cap Russell 2000 climbed, lifting its monthly gains to around 11%. Donald Trump's US election victory this month ignited a market rally as investors bet proposed tax cuts and deregulation would bolster corporate profits. His pledges to impose tariffs on key trading partners have been largely brushed off by equity traders, though some areas such as auto stocks have taken a hit. 9 out of the 11 S&P 500 sectors closed up on Friday in a broad-based rally, while Bitcoin resumed its march towards the $100,000 mark, trading above $97,000. Crypto stocks also rose on the back of gains in Bitcoin, boosting Mara holdings by 1.9%. December has been a seasonally strong month for stocks historically, and investors are hoping for more of the same to close out a year that has already seen the S&P rise 26%. In the bond market on Friday, the 10-year Treasury yield fell to 4.192%, slightly down from its level a month ago. This week, investors will have their eye on a spate of data releases, including construction spending and the November jobs report. They're also set to hear from Federal Reserve officials, including Chair Jerome Powell. Markets have been boosted by hopes that interest rate cuts will help propel both the economy and investors' risk appetite. But Fed officials more recently have signaled that they could pause rate cuts if inflation progress stalls because of the strength of the economy. In commodities, West Texas Intermediate crude fell 1% to $68 a barrel, whereas spot gold rose 0.6% to $2,653 a troy ounce. That's it for today, folks. I'll see you tomorrow morning. In the meantime, let us know in the comment section what are your thoughts for the market. Happy investing, stay inspired, and remember, it is all about money.